The boys bowling regionals are on as Naperville Central is one of 13 teams competing in the Joliet Central regional at Strike and Spare. The Redhawks are looking to qualify for the sectional tournament for the 6th consecutive season. They will have to get past teams such as Joliet West, Lockport, and Hinsdale South. The top 4 teams will advance to sectionals on January 25th. Central gets off to a nice start in the top 4 during the morning session, as Spencer Pierpoint breaks through early with this strike to get the Redhawks flying. Back in the lineup from injury is Aiden Lee, who gets rolling in Game 3 with a huge strike to put him in the top 30 after the morning session. He ends that game with his best of the day at 227. Lockport Township would stay in the top 3 all day as Austin Lacossi, Evan Karras, and Nate Cantrell finish inside the top 7 individually. The Porters are moving on to sectionals with a 3rd place finish. Moving ahead of Central going into the lunch break is Lamont. They get into the top 4 with a 1,035 Game 2 score, with Carson Shoup and Aaron Schmelzer battling near the top 10 individually. They sit just 2 pins ahead of Central heading into the afternoon session. In the afternoon, sophomore Sean Mulvey steps in for Pierpoint, and the Redhawk is solid on this pocket shot for the strike as Central battles back. Also stepping up for the Redhawks is junior Josh Newcomb, who makes this shot count in Game 4 to keep Central within reach. Later, Newcomb again is on target with another strike in Game 5 as Central moves back into the top 4 overall. Newcomb finishes 14th individually. The top Central bowler for most of the day is Tommy Creightonpoth. He helps Central back into the top 4 after his Game 5 performance of 257. However, the battle at the top for much of the day was between Joliet West and Joliet Central. Central's Garrett Johnson, David Reyes, and Anthony Cantor lead a charge for the Steelmen, challenging their crosstown rivals. However, Joliet West would hold their own with senior Tyler McDonald rolling each game over 215. His 1,444 series propels the Tigers well into the afternoon session as they try to hang on for the win. Looking to secure themselves in the top 4 ahead of Lamont, the Redhawks have a clutch 10th frame in Game 6. Nate Taverna ends strong with back-to-back strikes to put the senior at an even 200 game and push him into the top 30 to end the tournament. Also finishing strong is Creightonpoth, who rolls a double in the 10th to get the Redhawk crowd more energized. It gets the team on the verge of a sectional berth. Lamont continues to battle with Central for the last spot as Shoup, Schmelzer, and sophomore Alec Palakowski end with an 882 in Game 6 to challenge for the last spot. Joliet West claims the regional title in back-to-back years with a 6,230 score. Joliet Central takes 2nd while Lockport finishes in 3rd. Claiming the 4th and final spot with a 5,759 score is Naperville Central over Lamont, as the Redhawks qualify for their 6th consecutive sectionals appearance. Winning the individual title is Tyler McDonald from Joliet West. Garrett Johnson from Joliet Central takes 2nd with a 1,337, while Tommy Creightonpoth takes 3rd with a 1,312 overall series.
Well, this year, a little bit more than last year, we've had a rough season, but we've just been working hard, just realizing that none of that in a normal season really carries over to where it does now. So now when we needed a little bit more in order to advance and even just get the win, we were able to just put it together.
I was listening to my coach. I was also going aggressive because I had to. If I went slow, I would have done bad. Though I just hit my line and then got all the strikes and then got into sectionals. So.
Honestly, I just wasn't expecting to be bowling. I mean, last a couple of weeks ago, I was injured and I couldn't bowl, and I wasn't even supposed to bowl, but the doctors cleared me, and I was able to put up somewhat a good of a score, and I got all my brothers bowlers behind me, and we're just grinding.
It's just a big advantage. I feel like we know the place better than anybody there. We bowl there pretty much every single day. We know how transition is going to happen, and as long as we can make our spares, we're going to move our way to state.